All right, guys, we're gonna add a key for a cas4 Plus actually. We're gonna add a key by OBD using the keytool Plus. The job, if it's all keys lost and adding a key, is very similar as far as unlocking and programming the cas. In order to, when adding a key, we're gonna have to get the ISN from the ECU. Right now we have a working key, we have a new key, we're gonna add a key. Okay, I'm gonna start with the ignition switch on. But in a second, it's gonna ask me, actually, I'm gonna start with it off. So you can see that it's the same as starting a key, adding a key, and all keys lost is the same. I put the keys on the roof, okay, and I'm gonna put on the emergency hazard lights, and we're gonna start. Okay, emo programming, BMW, and now let's automatically diagnose, let's auto detect, basically. Start. I'm gonna flick the high beam light a little bit. Okay, here, cas4 Plus, and we wanna do it by OBD. Okay, we're gonna let's read key information for a second. Okay, some hardware numbers, and this ECU, this electronic control unit, basically needs pre-processing, needs to unlock them, okay? So prepare dealer key and reset requires to unlock the cas. Okay, right now there's no key in the ignition, and you can see that key 1, 2, and key number 5 are in the system. So I'm gonna continue, and I'm gonna go through unlock cas4 Plus. Okay, let's read the warning for a second. OBD unlock cas4 will cause some small issue. Please read before continue. You're performing cas4 Plus programming function. It needs about 3 minutes. Must provide extra power to the car before programming. If all keys lost, please press the brake pedal and open the lights to activate the communication. If programming fails for power or some other reason, try again with unlock function. If can't continue, you can write other cars flash and continue. Okay, do you want to continue? Yes. Press the brake, highlights. Okay, now let's save the coding, save here. Okay, and unlock success. You can make dealer key and reset the kilometers. Okay, let's press OK. Before I continue, let's try to start the car, just to see that everything is still working. Okay, first of all, the remote. So customer's remote is still working, and let's see. Car still starts, so there's no problem. Okay, car still starts, there's no problem. And now, let's continue with the job. So I turned off the ignition switch again, and let me bring both keys, and now let's read the key information again. And now you can see that it says no pre-process. That means that this unit is already programmed and no problem. So continue, and I'm gonna prepare the dealer key with ignition switch. Prepare key with ignition switch. Select key number 3. Okay, this is an encrypted version. Okay, this is an encrypted version, so I'm gonna press yes for encrypted version. Okay, but I wanna show you something before I continue. So I'm gonna write cancel. And I wanna show you what needs to be done. So first of all, I'll read ISN from original key. Okay, I'll put the original key in here, and I'll read the ISN. Put the original key in the programmer right over here, okay? And here's the ISN. Let me take a picture real quick. Okay, now let's go and continue to do it again. So prepare dealer key with ignition switch, key number 3, and I'm gonna select the encrypted version. So yes, I have a working key for this car, okay? And insert the working key in the ignition switch. So I put the key in the ignition switch right over here. You see the key logo in the ignition switch, just like that, and press OK. Perfect. So it detected the same ISN as I read before, and I'll press OK. Now I'll insert the new key. put the new key by the ignition switch and press OK. Okay, key learned success. Okay, let's read the key information one more time. And now you can see that key number 3 is also in the system. So now let's remove the customer's key. I'll put it out of the car. First time I'm gonna start the car, putting the key by the antenna, by the ignition switch. Car starts, perfect. And now, let me just test the remote. Remote works, and just let's see that the keyless function works. Everything is perfect.